What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and welcome back to the Prime U Dynasty. It's time to kick off Season 3 off season. Let's advance to this thing, man. We didn't make it to a ball game, bruh. We didn't even make it to a ball. I said we didn't even make it to a ball game. That's right, man. Not us. School budget we're gonna keep about the same, man. 32 for recruiting, 32 for for training, and then 36 for discipline. Because again, man, we're still like last chance you out here with a bunch of knuckleheads that like to do foolish things. Anyways, man, let's go and let's see who is leaving. Now, I did SAU kind of like with Kentucky, you know, basketball, college basketball. If you want to be one and done, you want to bounce, you can bounce. Of course, football, you usually leave after your junior year. Some people can leave after their redshirt sophomore year. You just have to be 3 years removed from your last high school game, right? So, I don't know if I'm going to do that this time around. Yeah, this guy wants to go pro. This guy wants to go pro, okay? Do you see my dilemma? Do you see my dilemma? However, I don't know. I know you guys are gonna. Either way, somebody's gonna be unhappy. How you gonna let him leave? You gotta talk to him. I get it. I get it. But I kind of like the SAU Dynasty a little bit more than ATU for the simple reason that we had so much turnover year in and year out. And I think that gives in my opinion, I feel like it gives the Dynasty a lot more variety, and it gives, you know, the team a new look like each and every season, man. So I'm gonna let these guys go. They want to go to the draft. I'm gonna let them go to the draft, man. Like, this guy had a fantastic season. He got hurt in college. He wants to go pro. I'm going to let him go pro so he can get hurt in the league and get paid. You know what I mean? Harrison was our impact safety. Had 4 interceptions, 4 forced fumbles, 50 tackles overall, 3 tackles for loss, man. I'm going to miss these guys. He's second-team All-American, first-team SEC for our man Andrew Jones, man. So recruiting is going to be a big-time deal. So just moving forward, just so everybody knows, if people want to go pro, I'm going to let them go pro. All right? All right. All right, so when it comes to recruiting, man, I want to really focus. Oh, whoa. We ain't trying to simulate nothing. Hang on. Let's look at interested prospects first. And I'm looking for, okay, blue chip, number 1. Oh, number 1 cornerback wants to come to town. Okay. On the offensive side of the ball is really what I want to focus on. I feel like we need some speed. And I even think it's time to recruit a quarterback. As you can see, interested quarterbacks, the highest is this 2, a 2-star caliber quarterback. But I want speed. 4.8, that's not going to get done. All right, people that 5 flat, no, that's not going to get done either. 4.8, no, probably not going to get it done. 4.8, so a bunch of 4.8s. There goes a 4, yeah, 5 flat. Maybe we'll look to convert a athlete to quarterback. Maybe, quite possibly, because this is getting ridiculous, man. 4.8 might be the fastest person that we can go after, because I do feel like if we can have a dual threat quarterback, that would just be lovely. So we have this guy here. His arm strength is a C, though. I can deal with some bad accuracy, but if you have a noodle for an arm, I don't know if I can get busy with that. So we're going to look to find a quarterback first, and then we'll go through everybody else. So I'm going to look to see if I can't find a quarterback that might be in-state, that might not have that much interest in us, because I want a dual-threat quarterback. Doesn't have to have the greatest arm, but I definitely want somebody who can run. You know what I'm saying? This guy runs a 4.5. Now we're talking. He's looking at LSU, Arizona, Iowa State, Iowa, and UTEP. What about this guy? So wait, the best quarterbacks in the nation is 3-star caliber? Okay. All right, you run a 4.8. All right. You run a 4.9. And then you run a 5 flat. Okay, so that first guy, the 4.6 guy, that might be the move. I already looked at you. Let's get some space in between y'all. 4.7, 4.9. And of course, it could be different. I do have to scout these guys. It could be different. But all right, so I'm gonna target, because we still got some quarterbacks on the roster now. Check out the team overview. Like, we don't need a quarterback. We have 3 total quarterbacks, and they're all juniors. So most likely they're gonna be here next year too. Cornerback, safety, kicker, and guard are really our only team needs, man. But I'm looking for speed. I'm looking for some speed. Even at halfback, I'm looking for some speed. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not halfback this year, because we have 7 of them total. But We got to do something, man. We need some speed, bruh. We need some speed. All right, man. So let me scout this guy real quick. Said he's running a 4.5. It's actually a 4.6. Arm strength is an A, and his accuracy is a C+. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna send the house. You know what I'm saying? Wait, he's from Texas. Let's talk about location. Let's talk about location, man. I want my man Bridge. Alright, so we need a cornerback, and this guy, he wants to come to town, brother. Let's scout him real quick. We at the bottom of his list, though. He runs a 4.2? Huh. We might send the house at him, too. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about playing time with you. Because you will probably get some playing time. You know what I'm saying? I love to move my DBs around. I love to have 4 or 5 DBs, and sometimes I put my corners at safety depending on the formation, and sometimes I put my safety at nickel. You know, I just like moving people around. We also need a strong safety, bruh. Let's just go to strong safety category so I can see what else is out there. So yeah, after that, it's a dip. 3-star, but I'm not really tripping because as long as you can run, I can work with you. So this 4-star guy, let's scout him real quick. So really a 4.8. Field awareness is good though. His squat is good or decent. It's decent. I mean, no, it went up 470. Not bad, man. 360 for his bench. We'll invite the coach over. No, I can't. Where we at? We're right in the middle. You know it. Phone call. Get a phone call just to kick things off. We'll go with program Prestige. Even though it's not that good, we'll talk about Prestige just to keep things in order. I know that my first 2 guys, I did something different, but yeah. Let's just go after another one. Whoever we're kind of close to the top on the list, that's what I want to go through. We're in the middle of this guy, but he's a 2-star. Let's scout him real quick. 4.5. Hands are a C. Yeah, we can do it. Phone call from the head coach. Program Prestige real quick. I don't want to be in a fight for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want some easy prospects now. All right, we got this kicker, man. Phone call from the assistant coach, bruh. Program Prestige. All right, so this 2-star wants to come to town. We'll give him a head coach give him a phone call from this assistant coach. So yeah, he's gonna come to town. Didn't scout him yet. And then we have the best guard. Yeah, we're gonna give him a coach. We're gonna give him a call from the head coach. Alrighty. So those are the team needs covered. Now I'm gonna look around and see if there's anybody else, like some fast receivers out there that wanna come to town. And if not, then we'll definitely look at some athletes. This is the 47th best receiver in the country. Runs a 4.4. Okay, anybody else? This guy runs a 4.4 as well. So the speed guys don't look like they want to fool with us. 4.5. All right. He really runs a 4.6. All right, you know what? We're going to go after this guy. We'll give him a visit from the assistant coach. We'll talk about program Prestige real quick. Of course, I have location in my back pocket. And then we'll probably go after, now you got your 4th. We'll go after you. We'll go with the phone call, program Prestige. And then tight ends, I think we're good for right now. And then athletes. He's 6 foot, 200 pounds, 4.3 hands, or so I guess he probably projects as a receiver. Okay, we're kind of low on his list. We're low on all the athletes except for this guy. And he is probably 6'2", 14, hands are C+. Probably somebody I look to put on the defensive side of the ball. But I kind of like that first athlete because I'm looking for some receivers, man. And hands are C+ for him too. Maybe not. Maybe these guys are more defense. And I'm kind of wanting to focus on offense, man. Let me see if I can find a big name receiver and try to persuade him to come to town. So I just realized that I messed up because I was in the state. Yeah, not the national top 100. I went to state. So these guys are your elite 11 quarterbacks. Yeah, they have no interest coming to town. Next year, we're going to fool around and try to get an elite 11 quarterback. So that's my mistake. I thought that I was in the national top 100. I was in current prospects in Texas. And get on Texas. But I would want to try to get a receiver. The number one receiver has a little bit of interest in us. 4 or 5. What about this guy? He has a little bit more interest in us because he looks like he's looking at Texas. 6'2", 180, 4'3". It's really a 4-1. We got 30 points left. I'm going to send the house. I'm going to talk about program prestige. We ain't got too many recruits that I looked at myself, but usually this game throws you a couple. I usually don't like that, but this time around, I'm doing things a little bit different, man. I usually fill up my whole board. I believe I got like 25 prospects you can put on your board. Usually I do that, but this time around, I'm looking for some big splashes. We need to find our next Aaron Coley, if you know what I mean, man. We need our Fry. We need our David Carter. You know what I mean? Chris Cooper. We need those guys to come to town. All right, so after week 1 of recruiting, our kicker has signed on the dotted line. I didn't really scout that boy, but it is what it is, man. Alrighty, man. So we got a couple of guys coming to town. The JUCO transfer. Again, I always get small guys. Like, you are a guard at 5'11", 287. That's a bunch of jokes. Then we got newbie. We got another newbie. It's his dark-skinned half-brother. Anyways, man, he's 6'4", 315, also from Texas. And then we got this 3-star cornerback coming to town as well. I didn't really scout him, so I don't know if those are his true numbers. But again, 166 pounds, he should be able to fly around the field. Might not be the best tackler, but it is okay. All right, man, so this quarterback has decided to go to Iowa State. He is done with us. And then, yeah, he's going to Iowa State too. And then Houston, he's going to LSU. That sucks. And then this linebacker, we've been had Jew. And then we lost the number 1 corner to Colorado. Are you kidding? Then this receiver, oh my goodness. I was throwing the house at y'all. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see. All right, we still have this receiver. My bad. This receiver, 6'1", Scott. Oh my gosh. Hang on, y'all. All right, so we got another middle linebacker coming to town, 6'2", 241, the 66th best middle linebacker in the country. Then we got this receiver, Deshaun Scott, 6'1", 183. Did I scout him? I did. He runs a 4.4. Hands are A+. That's what I like to see. And then Lee Tupua. Y'all let me know how to pronounce that down in the comment section below. I mean, I'm going to look it up at some point. You know, I always like to get the pronunciations right. It's just on the fly. I ain't good with that stuff. Anyways, man, we also scouted him. He runs a 4.5 at 6 foot. Not, you know, he's probably quicker than he is fast. And his hands are a D+. So we might look to move him to DB. Now that I'm looking at it, I didn't realize that his hands were deep. I bet some of y'all are going crazy. Like, why are you going after him? He can't catch. He can't catch. And you're right. He can't catch. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. All right, so I added this athlete to the list. He's from Stanford, Texas. Number 6 athlete in the country. And then he's 6'1", 239. I mean, 6'1", 239, that could be a linebacker. That could be a big halfback. I mean, instead of his hands were decent, too. He runs a 4.5. Hands are B. I mean, that could be a big safety. I mean, a tight end, maybe. I mean, it's kind of, height-wise, he's not the prototypical tight end, but dang. All right, so we got this center coming to town, 6'5", 274. 3-star recruiting and the number 18 center in the country. So we are moving on to the last week, man. This is it. Where did my athlete go? He signed with somebody else already? Did you sign with somebody else already? You did. Well, that's SAU, huh? I guess we have to see you every single year until you graduate or head to the league. Most likely he gonna head to the league because he's an athlete at 6'1", 239. I mean, yeah, he's gonna be harassing us for years to come, man. All right, man. So the last week of recruiting, we got another middle linebacker, got a tight end. We got Alexander from Humboldt, Texas, and then we got this cornerback as well, man. So our class is not gonna be the prettiest. That's for sure, bruh. That is for sure. Let's check out though. Hang on. Hang on. Oh yeah, finalize recruiting. Alright, finalize it. No, see, I didn't want to do that. Dang it, I wanted to see who had the top class, bruh. I wanted to see who had a top class, and now I can't go back. Epic fail, but I couldn't. There was no button. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. Alright, so we're going to do some position changes. We might look to remove that receiver. Look at these quarterbacks' speed. Now, they got some arm talent. I mean, but look, we got 2 impact quarterbacks. I can only use 1 quarterback at a time, bruh. And the other ones can't run. It's not a good look. Smith, he's back for his senior season. Luke Anderson, he is a junior. I mean, bruh. Like, fullbacks, receivers. I hope we have a good training year, bruh. I really hope that we can have some good training because, man, Scott, okay, he's one of our fastest receivers, 87. Alexander is too, and then you ain't got no speed and you can't catch. Why did I waste time recruiting you? 56 overall, bruh. I don't know. I mean, I never like cutting incoming freshmen, but I might have to cut him. You know what I mean? This freshman, though, he's looking good. 82 speed at tight end. Could we have another Chad Johnson? I'm just saying, man. So actually, I don't think we're gonna change anybody's position now that I think about it, because that receiver is, I mean, he's 80 speed. Maybe I could put him at safety, strong safety. Maybe I could put him at strong safety. Let's see. I have any athletes? I don't have any athletes, right? Okay. Receiver. Let's go down to my man right here, and we are going to see if what happens when we put you at safety. Even worse. Yeah. Put him at tight end? No. Alright. Alright. We know that our recruiting class wouldn't have been that good, but I do apologize. I always want to see who had the #1 class, man. It wasn't us. I know that for sure. Alright, man. So we had some pretty good results. Not great results, but some pretty good results, man. Let's look at receiver. Chad keeps on improving, bro. 98 overall. That's pretty incredible, bro. When it comes to speed, +1 speed to my man Young, junior year. Maybe he'll have a bigger impact this season. But yeah, that's really that, man. Yeah, man. Very underwhelming recruiting class, if you had to ask me. We lost 2 of our best players. Went to the league, bruh. I'm proud for them. But they're leaving us high and dry. Alrighty, so we don't have to cut anybody. We only have 68 people on the roster, and I believe you have to have, or you don't have to have, but you can't have any more than 70, so we're good there. Look at this, bruh. Tight end, left end. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, anybody that's wondering, this guy, when we go to nickel, he is my defensive tackle in nickel and dime situations to give us an extra pass rusher on the field. I put him at defensive tackle, and he usually does get a nice little pass rush. So if you guys are still here, you are the real MVPs, and I'm gonna let you guys suggest. I mean, I'm pretty sure other people suggested already, but you guys can suggest who you want to see on the upcoming schedule. Again, I get to pick 4 non-conference teams. So choose wisely. Choose wisely. And again, I know I'm saying this before the top 25 poll. So if you want to see the top 25 poll, you're going to have to stay for the rest of the video. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm probably going to do it at the end. So I just wanted to look to see what this other quarterback offers. And he has 94 throw power and 94 throw accuracy. Throw power is better than our man Chad Taylor by 2. But besides that, man, they're basically the same guy. So I'm going to stick with Chad unless he shows me otherwise that I should go with my other quarterback. That's pretty freaking good at 94 overall, man. If this was Madden, I would trade you so fast in a hurry. Or one of y'all. Who knows? Alright, so I'm going to get a jump on in-season recruiting right now. Right now. I'm going to look for the fastest receiver I can. My man Campbell, 6'1", 200 pounds. Alright. We're going to go after you, son. Quarterbacks. Where my fast quarterbacks at, huh? Anybody running a 4.5 at least? Bunch of 4.6s. Bunch of 4.6s. Alright. Well, since all my quarterbacks are juniors, I'm going to go with the top guy. And he happens to run a 4.6. 5-star recruit. I'm going to go with you. And I'm going to look at you as well. Alright. And I might look at somebody else too. 6'3", just in case we don't get them. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. 'Cause I usually go with the people that have us high on their board already. And if we're not high on the board already, then I'm not gonna fool with them really and truly. What other positions might we need next year? D tackle. Okay, so we still need a strong safety. Let's go to the strong safety category real quick, just to get this done with, man. 4-1, 4-3. I'm just going for the top guys. We'll go after 2. We'll go after 2. And then we need tackle and DN. No, tackle and defensive tackle. Tackle and defensive tackle. We'll look at the top 2 there. And then offensive tackle, we'll look at the top 2 there. So here goes the schedule so far. It's already A+. Okay, it's already A+. But I'm going to let you guys pick and see. Look, number 2, like that right there. I mean, and throw Alabama in there for what they did to us last year, bruh. They freaking whooped us. But yeah, man. That's the schedule. Do we play Auburn? We do play Auburn. Cam should still be there. Cam. Oh, Cam. He should still be there. And of course, Tebow should be the starter for Florida nowadays. Brothers, he is one of our best players. We're not going to redshirt him. We're not going to redshirt any quarterbacks. We're not going to redshirt any halfbacks. Look at most people are already redshirted. Alexander, do I want to redshirt you? You're 62 overall. I think I'm going to redshirt to both of y'all. How many receivers we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm a redshirt Alexander. I'm gonna let this guy be on the fast track to getting the heck up out of here. You're rocking 81. You might have to come off that number, bro. We just lost number 81. Okay, the real 81. Okay, you need to come up off that thing. I could redshirt Dorsey, but I talked about playing time a little bit with him, so I don't want to make him mad. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he's gonna play more than him. I mean, his speed though, that 82 speed, I think I'm gonna find a way to get him on the field. Not gonna redshirt any of you guys. Nah. I mean, the center, only one center can play at a time. Like, only one can play at a time, big homie. So I'm gonna redshirt you as well. Just moving down the list, we got a heck of linebackers. We got 2. Look at that, freshmen. You know, look at all these freshmen. All right, so since you rocking Lumpkin's number, I'm gonna redshirt you one time, homie. And Kemp 80, 99 speed, nah. But one of these guys I should probably redshirt. That gives us 6 corners. No, in case somebody gets hurt, I don't really want to. You rocking that number 1, I see. Okay. And then yeah, nah. I guess I should Nathan Sanders, huh? I'm gonna redshirt you to give you a chance to blossom while you're still here. And that's that. So that is gonna do it for the off-season video. You guys let me know who you want to see in the schedule. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Hope you guys are looking forward to the new season. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And tune in again, my friends. Peace, love, hot sauce.